Ever wonder how someone who never earned a six-figure salary, never ran a Fortune 500 company, and worked as a humble laundress could end up leaving a $150,000 fortune to a university? This isn't a fairy tale. It's the true story of Osceola McCarty. While most people live paycheck to paycheck, wondering why they're broke by the 20th of the month, she cracked the code to building massive wealth on a blue-collar income. Today on Wealth Root, we're not just talking about saving pennies, we're dissecting the exact psychological traps that are keeping you broke in 2026 and showing you how to become a silent millionaire just like she did. 1. The lifestyle creep trap. The first mistake is what finance experts call lifestyle creep, inflating your spending the moment your paycheck grows. Think of NBA star Antoine Walker. He earned over $100 million, but ended up bankrupt. Why? Because as soon as the money hit, he bought the private jets, the designer gear, and the flashy entourage. He assumed the high income would last forever. Don't fall for this. When you get a raise or a bonus, your immediate instinct shouldn't be to upgrade your life. It should be to upgrade your net worth. 2. The reward mentality lie. We've all said it. I worked hard all week. I deserve this expensive dinner or new gadget. This self-reward mindset is an emotional trap that bleeds your account dry. Look at IKEA founder Ingvar Kamprad. He was one of the wealthiest men on the planet, yet he flew economy and drove the same old Volvo for 15 years. He understood that real wealth comes from investing your money, not spending it to soothe your ego after a long week. 3. The silent subscription killer. In 2026, the biggest thief of your wealth isn't a mugger, it's your credit card statement. Netflix, Spotify, Prime, that discounted gym membership you haven't used in 3 months. It all adds up. These small, automated drips act like financial cancer, slowly eating away at your capital without you even noticing. If you aren't tracking your monthly subscriptions, you're essentially paying a premium to stay poor. 4. The reverse savings failure. Most people think, I'll save whatever is left at the end of the month. That is mathematically doomed to fail, because human nature ensures your brain will find a way to spend every last cent you have. The secret is the pay yourself first rule. Before you pay your rent, your electric bill, or your Netflix, move 15 to 20% of your income into a savings or investment account. If you force yourself to live on the remaining 80%, your brain will adapt and you'll find a way to make it work. 5. The discount addiction. You see a $2,000 jacket marked down to $500 and think, I just saved $1,500. No, you didn't. You just spent $500 on something you probably didn't need. This is the flash sale psychology that leaves our closets full of junk and our bank accounts empty. Billionaire Masayoshi Son operates on a philosophy of quality over quantity. Only buy what actually adds long-term value to your life. How to fix it. Your 2026 roadmap. If you want to change your trajectory this year, you need a system, not just willpower. Financial GPS. Start tracking every single dollar. If you don't know where your money goes, you have no control over your future. Use an app or a notebook. It's painful at first, but it's the only way to plug the leaks. The 72-hour rule. If you see something you want to buy, wait 72 hours. If you still want it after 3 days of silence, maybe it's a need. 90% of the time, the urge will vanish. The second pipeline. Relying on one source of income is the ultimate death trap. In 2026, you cannot rely solely on your 9 to 5. Use those 3 hours you spend scrolling social media to build a side hustle, learn a high-income skill, or start a digital business. Invest in your mental capital. Li Ka-shing, one of Asia's richest men, says he spends more on books and courses than he does on clothes. Your brain is the only asset that actually pays compounding interest. Your 90-day execution plan. Days 1 through 30, the detox. Kill every unnecessary subscription and track your spending religiously. Days 31 through 60, the foundation. Automate your pay-yourself-first system and pick one skill to learn for that second income stream. Days 61 through 90, the growth. Start moving your savings into index funds or solid investments. Stop letting your money rot in a checking account. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Your character, your discipline, and your habits are far more valuable than the car you drive today. If you keep living to show off, you'll be in the exact same spot in 2030 as you are right now. Take control, stop the bleeding, and start building your own wealth route.